everyone, it's Shubb. Welcome to my OBS screen. Shoot, I forgot to change the tab. Gimmer was going to stream about this new tech he found just a day or two ago, and then he canceled it because he felt a ton of pressure and he didn't have it fully ready in time and he didn't want to rush it. And then the day he decides to stream it is when I'm taking one of my biggest tests of the school year. Woo! That godly timing, yeah! Well, I'm just gonna record this at the night. It's like, what, 9:40-ish p.m.? Apparently this new tech is called the Slingshot. Alright, Gimmer. What you got for me today, baby? I really hope Rob can use this. It might be totally useless for him. Who knows? I mean, Rob has a lot of janky shit right now. So just adding another layer on top of that, if this actually helps, he could go cracked, man. Okay, let's watch this. Oh, the preview looks sick. I do not care. I'm so sorry about you, like, vaping people, but I just do not care. Just get over yourself.
The first episode of Gimmer's Lab is dedicated to our mother, Gloria Alice Petrucci, aka VGBC Mom, in remembrance of her life and for her birthday, May 4th, 1966. She was a loving, dedicated mother who always showed support for me and my brothers in everything we chose to pursue. We love you and miss you, Mom.
Well, that's not how I expected it to start. Okay, well, I'll try to get hyped now, but that was pretty somber. Oh. Here it comes, here it comes. Wow, we did a footstool. Congrats.
I was alright.
Remember the video game scientist from VG Bootcamp here? Phantom footstool is going to change the game.
I could smile.
Trust me.
No, not really.
I was just
It's kind of just a nuisance.
Change the meta. I was just trying to change.
All it does is help campers, baby.
Change the meta.
What the hell?
Gimmer hasn't left this place for months, dude. I don't know what's going on there.
Okay, he wasn't even doing anything there.
I see it in the frames, but I don't know what
See,
it
I
is.
bet this is what medical research does every day whenever they're trying to cure cancer. They're just testing as much as possible on as many corpses as possible, and they
It's
just
back to the
continuously
lab with
fail.
me. I'll see
Gary's
you guys
mod, what?
next time.
Gimmer, you need to get help, bro. You need to get help.
He really does. If you're stuck in a lab for that long, you're gonna go nuts. And he looks like he's going nuts. You see that? He just did like a freaking raw skip. My guy, he'd be the boss of kindergarten hopscotch. Oh, he found it, didn't he? He found it. Okay. Yay, new series, I guess. I don't know. Infinite.
What's up, guys? Gimmer, the
The
video game
nemesis of
scientist from
Ultimate.
VG Bootcamp here. And it's time to change the meta. I did a lot
Oh,
of
it
labbing,
is.
a lot of research, and I'm really happy with what I've come up with. I want to give some shout outs real quick just at the beginning. My brother John for helping me throw this all together. My brother Apostle, always being there for me, co-founder of VG Bootcamp. My girlfriend Chair for helping me film the teaser trailer. That was a lot of fun. And just everybody that is helping make this happen. So let's jump into it. First thing I just
What
wanted
is
to say is make sure and stick around till the end. I have a very special announcement I'm making, and you guys are going to love it. I'm really excited to do even more cool stuff
Cool.
for episode 2 of Gimmer's Lab.
Yo, I have
So make sure
honestly,
you
I haven't
follow.
seen a Gimmer video in
Now,
a while,
after the
but I
whole
love them
Phantom
so much.
Footstool disaster
Has he just not made one
of
in a while?
2019, I knew that if I announced this tech, y'all weren't going to believe me unless the pros backed me up. So I sat down with some of the pros and I showed it to them. But I didn't show them how to do it or how it worked. This was their reaction.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the footstool thing you discovered is really good.
Yeah, it's good.
It's a long video too. Let's go.
Is it like this is the levels we're getting right now?
Alright, here we go.
Alright, here we go.
Alright.
I'm scared. What's the reaction? Dude, somebody's gonna pop off. H-Box is gonna pop off because of this. That's what? What? Full drift, excuse me? Wait, melee? Wait, what was that?
What are you gonna do?
This is fucking crazy.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Can I see it again? It's dealing with so many defensive options at the same time.
It's aggro? Ooh, that's cool.
Dude, it's better because I can spam there more.
Wario mains.
Broken the warrior.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
It's good. It's like infinite pressure.
Oh my god.
It's like wave dashing in the air.
Wait, that's just air dashing, huh?
Dude, look at the angles you get.
The angles?
Kind of shit.
This must be my kind of shit. Huh?
Really broken.
It's like, once this is actually
It's called Alright, fuck, alright, big shit.
The Chevy Silverado.
H-Box is, shut up, Chevy! I do not care about your hybrid trucks. Ruined a perfect moment there, of course.
Everything I'm about to show you is made possible by the development of a small group of mechanics rolled into one that I coined the Slingshot. The
yeah.
Slingshot is a small
Oh
group
my
of
god,
overlapping
what the
mechanics that creates multiple options.
That is like a
from
wave dash in the air. He
singular
wasn't
to single
lying.
starting point. It's quality of life change which leads to input shortcuts and advanced movement options. These new options can be applied
What
to every
the frick?
aspect of the onstage game. At the end of the day, you get more control over your character. The Slingshot consists
Yeah.
of semi-technical inputs, but it is lenient in practice. It's our chance to integrate a technique that can create a skill gap
It's good to hear.
for those who are willing to put in the extra work.
That
I
looks
truly
fun,
believe
honestly.
This can change the meta. But as ultimate players,
Like,
you're
look
gonna
at
have
that.
to be willing to be patient on something that you're not gonna be able to implement into your game in one
What?
sitting.
What the
This isn't a
fuck
one-for-one
is that?
comparison,
Oh
but it
my
took melee
god.
players quite a while to be able to consistently wave dash, and they rolled with the punches until they got it right. So
Oh,
seriously,
so this is
if
gonna
you
be
really,
like it's
really
gonna act
wanna
like a
level
wave
up
dash.
and you wanna have more fun playing the game, take the time to learn this.
That looks so
And
fun
at the end
though.
of the day, it actually isn't that hard, and it's pretty
Really?
lenient, like I said before.
It looks so cool though. Look at that. Look at this. It's so cool. It's like we're finally getting melee like stuff, and also that is so sick. The cannon, dude. You can pop off so hard with this. Just look, dude. Pressure is insane. Okay, so we can see how much he's practicing this. So it's definitely, like, not the easiest tech in the world. It's gonna take practice to get down. That is cool. Okay. What? So, you can use the slingshot to wave us. Oh my god, that's hilarious. And awesome. It's so cool. Like, it's f***ing melee. This is f***ing melee. With 90 characters. It's melee with 90 characters and, like, RTX, baby. Snake? Insane. Whoa! Huh? Peach? Oh my god.
So
Okay,
I'm sure you
Tarek,
all
you're back here.
wondered why I put
That's cool.
an infinite symbol in the trailer. I wanted to misdirect you guys. You just saw the showcase, and you saw how Lucas was moving. Every character in their own way can make a sort of movement loop like this. So that was actually what I was showing.
Oh.
And that's just one little piece of the puzzle. Now, the slingshot
One
has
little
different
piece?
variations and sub-variations.
How big is
They
this
work
thing?
differently for each character based on their air attributes. In this presentation, you're going to see a lot of Lucas because I feel like this character is one of the most versatile with the slingshot.
Wait,
I get to
so
show a lot
your
of
aerial
different
speed
options
affects
than just
your
one character.
slingshot. Kind of like
This
how your
works
what?
For
Your
every
air.
character. Every
Isn't that kind
character
of like how your
gets new
traction affects your
options.
wave dash?
Every character gets better spacing. Every character
Yeah.
gets to play how they want and avoid the pitfalls Ultimate has when it comes to moving and getting stuck in movement patterns that you don't actually want to do. I'm
Yeah.
telling you right now, Because this is a bufferable input shortcut,
It's
and a new movement
bufferable?
option at its core, I constantly think of new uses for it in different parts of the game.
Dude, I
There's
want
so
to
much
learn this.
utility this brings to the game. And after this presentation, y'all are gonna find so many more unique uses for it.
I
If you're
wanna use
wondering
it,
why
I
I
wanna
called it
use it.
Slingshot, it's pretty simple. Mainly, it's 2 syllables, so it rolls off the tongue nicely.
Yeah.
Wave dash, slingshot. And
Uh-huh,
also, the
uh-huh.
name kind of aligns with the movement as well as the controller input. So voila.
Right, because your
Slingshot.
running momentum looks like
So,
it transfers
let's get
into
into
the
the
jump,
meat and
even though
potatoes
that
of
might not actually
In this
be the case.
presentation,
I
I'm
don't
going to show
know.
you how and why slingshotting works, the problems it solves, its different variations and sub-variations.
Oh
showcase
my
the new
God, there's
options it brings to the table,
sub-variations?
and show how to apply it.
I mean,
in
he has
almost
known
every
this tech
aspect
since
of the on-stage
2019.
game. In its simplest form, the slingshot is 2 controller stick inputs in quick succession.
Okay.
Dash, forward or back,
Uh-huh.
then down back or up back. But generally down back is a bit better.
So it's like a
It has
vector?
more utility. If done correctly, your character will dash in the initial direction, but they won't dash back.
Oh, okay.
For most uses, slingshot
That
is
looks
almost
really
always followed
weird.
up with jump. Technically speaking, that would be like a slingshot hop, but because it's almost always used that way, we'll probably just default to slingshot for that. Now, those 2 inputs I talked about aren't like something that people don't know about, but I think it's mostly known at a very basic level, and nobody really looked into it much further besides doing like full hop rard aerials really fast. But this one simple input like has lots of layers and different mechanics like on top of it. It was all kind of like right there, but like it wasn't obvious. It was like a very simple mechanic. Like, how would we ever know? And honestly, I completely found this on accident, and that's why I decided to start going into it more. There are 3 main slingshot variations.
I see.
The flick shot,
The flick shot looks so cool.
the hold shot,
That
the
looks
full
more
shot.
practical.
I'm going to
Uh-huh.
explain the flick shot first and use that as a base to go over a bunch of the different mechanics.
Okay, but
related to the
full shot
slingshot,
looks like it
and then
go
over
crazy,
the other
though.
variations and reveal more and more. Okay, this is how you do the flick shot. For this example, we're going to do a flick shot that starts with a dash to the left. Dash
Okay.
left, flick your controller to the bottom right,
And then
press
jump.
jump. If done correctly, you'll instantly be facing right, but you'll fly left at max airspeed. You stay at max airspeed for a bit. And when I say flick, I mean flick, so it goes back. to
So,
neutral.
I'm assuming because you stick to neutral and you're still in that initial dash, when you jump, it just cancels all that traction momentum and you just jump at
The
full
goal here
speed.
is
That
to get
is
the
cool.
jump out around frame 5, frame 6. It might seem really quick.
Yeah,
but
that
when
seems
you
about
practice
as
enough,
lenient as like a
you'll get used
burner
to it.
boost. That's
Now,
probably
the
not that
reason
hard.
This happens is because you go from max
And honestly,
ground speed
that wait.
into your jump squat animation. Jump squat animations have no ground friction, which
Right,
means for
right.
those 3 frames, they're at
So I
max
got it right.
ground speed.
Of course, you
until
jump
the
at
first
max
airborne
air
frame.
because you
Every
haven't reached
character's
traction
max
yet.
ground speed is higher than their max airspeed. So you're in your max airspeed on that first frame. Something that until this was not possible to do this quickly out of a dash. And I'll get to it a little bit later
Oh, I totally
but
forgot
you
attack
can do
canceling
it
was a thing. I
even
need to relearn
faster
that.
for a specific reason.
I think that's
because
kind of
there
useful.
are 2 really nice sub variations. One where you hold left, and you have quite a bit of time to do it with most characters, and you continue at max air drift all the way back.
Ooh. Yeah, that's nice.
And the second one, which doesn't work great on all characters, you drift back.
Okay, I think that has use more for like
Now, if you're having
mix-ups,
trouble, I'm going
stalling.
to diagnose your problem and how to fix it.
Oh,
If you notice your
jeez.
character's kind of like
Yeah, he's
not
going in
flying back,
depth.
then your control stick was not neutral on the first airborne frame. It was
Okay.
being pressed in a direction.
Oh, so you
Fix
need
this,
to
all
have
you
like
do
your
is
stick
flick
to
it
the
a little
bottom
bit
right
faster.
instantly.
If your character isn't turning around, it means you're pressing jump before your control stick crosses that threshold. So just delay the jump a little bit. So that's the flick shot's 3 main variations, and you can already see a lot of movement options being opened up. Next, let's go over the hold shot. The input is similar, but it's a way different outcome.
It also
Instead
sounds
of
super
flicking the
cool.
control
I can
stick,
see why I said
you
this will
hold
change
it
the meta.
in that
This
down
just
back
changes
pad.
the entire game. Like, not just the meta. What is this? The insurance thing? Get out of here. I want to learn about Smash, baby. Okay, it looks like
Just
he's
like the
not
flick
going back
shot,
to
you'll go
neutral
from
on there.
max ground speed to max airspeed.
Right.
The difference is on that very first airborne frame, you'll also be pushing back in the opposite direction with decently high air acceleration. Getting that drift input on the first airborne frame actually makes a big difference.
So
since you're bursting in one direction, and
so
on
it's
the
not
first
just like
frame,
a turnaround and a
also
short up.
immediately
You actually get like full on air. That's useful. That's useful. Okay. I was wondering what the use for hold shot would be. Yeah, that's really useful.
The full shot is the exact same thing as the hold shot. The difference is after you press jump, you roll your control stick from down back to holding full back.
It kind of reminds
So on
me
your
of
first
B
airborne
reversing, but
frame,
for a flick
Your
shot.
max
That looks
ground
cool.
speed is competing with your max initial air acceleration, so it gives more of a boost than the hold shot.
Yeah, that is cool. Oh, and the full shot is just going full in the direction instead of to the corner. Okay. That is
Every
very cool
character is
looking, though.
different, Some need the full shot to hit certain angles, some need the flick shot, some need the hold shot. It's all based on that character's attributes.
Yeah, but we have
Obviously,
that
a character like
versatility.
Lucas can like completely overcome their
Since
initial
every
momentum,
character can do
while
that,
a
you could
big
probably
character
find
is gonna
something with
have
every single
trouble,
angle.
but still get a lot of movement options from this. Now that we know how to do a slingshot, let's talk about the buffer
I think the
system
people
and
with
how
bad air
important it
will
is
probably
to
not
slingshot.
do all of
Dashes
this.
have a 7-frame buffer window. That means if you buffer a dash within 7 frames of another move ending, the dash will come out on the first available frame. And there's this weird mechanic that makes it so if you buffer a dash in that 7-frame window, and then afterwards, in that 7-frame window, you buffer down back or up back, the dash will still come out on the first available frame.
Okay.
But
So does that mean
you're
you can
still
do...
holding down back or up back. This means you have 7 frames to buffer a slingshot, and all you have to do is time the jump right after the previous animation's over.
Oh. So you can do instant slingshots out of attacks?
So
Oh.
if you start perfecting a 5 or 6 frame slingshot hop,
So that's
can
why you
buffer
could
at the
apply so
very
much
end of
pressure.
other
You could just
animations,
like
and all you have
instantly
to
go
do
in.
is time jump. Now let's take what we
No
just
need to
learned
wait
about
for
this
dash.
buffer system
That is
and
wild.
create a new movement option. We're going to dash forward and then buffer a back dash flick shot. So the jump starts almost right after the buffered back dash starts. And this is what you get.
Okay, so you're buffering a backdash
Okay,
in a
now
dash.
let's talk about special
do a-
moves. This is actually really,
Jeez, that
really
kind of hurts
cool.
my brain.
You're able to very easily run back, instantly turn around, and do a buffered special move. So you got flick shot,
Okay.
you got hold shot, and you got full shot. With the flick shot, you get your neutral B.
That's honestly amazing. Like, that is cool. Nice. Dude, I want to learn this right now. This is
With the
so
hold
cool.
shot, you get down B.
Wait, so do you get different specials with each type of sling? That's kind of wild. That adds a lot of tech to this move. Like, you gotta think if you're using one of these. So, slingshot is down. Hold shot is...
And with the full shot, you
Wait,
get
no.
side B.
Slingshot is neutral. Hold shot is down. And full shot is side. And you get different specials for each. That is wild. So this is like a super complex aerial wave dash.
This just opens up a lot of options because normally this is just way too hard to do consistently. So now you have
Yeah,
a
it
very,
does.
very comparatively easy way to do this. Now let's add wave bouncing on top of that. It just adds like this really dynamic piece of movement gameplay with your special moves. That it just was way
yeah, that's
too hard
really
to do
cool.
before.
I can make you super predictable if you have fast specials. Look at that. That is cool. Jesus, the wolf.
I'm really, really excited to see you guys get creative with your characters. Okay, now let's talk about aerials. Because of the freedom of movement that Slingshot gives you, it It lets you do aerials where and when you want to. When you slingshot with a C stick, it barely affects your aerial momentum.
That is sick. And it's so smooth too. Like, look at the Sheik. Look at how wild she is. And Super Mario got the super kicks. Yep. That is awesome. Absolutely amazing find, Gimmer. This is wild. That looks super useful on the Pikachu. Being able to buffer a flick shot into up air from the down tilt.
For example, when you do down throw back air with
crazy.
Palu, and you do attack canceling, it kind of forces you into your opponent. So if you mess up and miss them, you're like inside of them. But if you do a full shot back air, Palu will burst towards them, and the back air will pretty much land in the same spot. But because she's immediately pulling back, she'll drift away. And if you mess up, they're not going to be able to punish you.
Oh, yeah, that's
briefly
useful.
Touch on is hurtbox shifting.
Okay, now I'm getting it. Now I'm getting it.
Slingshot shifts their hurtbox back better than backdashes. In this clip, Sheik back airs shield, tries to dash away, and gets shield grabbed.
Yeah.
In this next clip, she does a slingshot instead and gets away.
Wow.
And with characters like Mewtwo, whose tail is always getting in the way, slingshotting instantly puts his tail behind him, which gives
because
Mewtwo
it's a backdash.
so many more options now. Because
and crap, Mewtwo's gonna be top tier. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, now
I mean, I feel great for the Mewtwo players.
This is like one of the
I'm
greatest
scared.
things about the slingshot.
I find Mewtwo
Because
kind
you
of a
now
hard
have
matchup, and
way better control over your character. This means you can space your aerials on shield better.
yeah.
Not only that, after you hit their shield, you can come back at them and space the aerial again properly.
Yeah, look at that shield pressure. Look at that. It's so spaced out so well. Like, we're really turning Ultimate into melee. That's insane. Look at that. Ooh, speaking of that, I gotta see how this works in my UXM set, Ultimate X Melee. I think that's what I'm changing the name to, because Ultimate X Melee is too hard to say consistently. It's either UXM or MXU. But like, I want to see how this affects like
works,
how it's affected with heavy gravity and with my
really
different
hard for most
attack
out of
scaling.
shield options to punish.
And yeah, that's
And
a very
then
hard
you get to
position.
come back on top of them.
Like Min can't hit that.
And because you save so many frames, this is like the only way to hit someone's shield, jump out of that burst range, they whiff the grab, and then you come back on top of them and actually punish the grab.
Wow. Look. We finished the smash triangle. Attack actually beats grab. Look at that. That is sick.
And because of this, it allows you to hit certain things that are generally just like harder to hit.
He might
like look at
move
this
up.
clip of Pikachu punishing multiple out of shield options with slingshot fair.
Oh, that is cool. Oh, that's cool.
I want to be clear about something. There's going to be a lot of people that see this and they're going to think it's the same as other things that have already been discovered. There's no other way to do this. The other options aren't as quick, are far more technical, so it's hard to consistently do them, and they're just really precise. Let's take instant roaring, for example. After the initial dash, you have to do a frame perfect backdash and press jump on the same frame. It also doesn't have all the other options that slingshot does. And the slingshot
Yeah,
can be
getting
buffered,
perfect roars is
and
very
it's
hard.
way more lenient for mistakes. There are just
Because
so
it's
many
buffered.
things the slingshot
Yeah,
can do.
whoa.
And I know after I
Ooh.
put this out,
Oh, this
people
is
are going to
cool.
discover other stuff.
Oh my god. Oh, pause. Hold on. One of my favorite moves with Rob is back air, and that was even before Zomba started using it in tournament. Like back in 2020, I figured out that Rob's back air could actually be a decent kill move if you RAR'd it or if you used it for edge guarding. Whenever I was playing Smash with friends in arenas or just in random friendlies, I had to like prepare my dash beforehand before I went for the back air. And now with the slingshot, I could just hit somebody and instantly flick shot and boom, off they go. That's awesome. Rob has something called burner boosting where he can use his robo burner to have basically maximum ground speed in the air, and using that as a turnaround, I can hit back airs up, like really high in the air if they hit a double jump after they get knocked off. But I could see this being useful for more of that mid to low area because I could use a short hop instead of a full hop. You see, like even this adds stuff to him, and I thought this might have been kind of useless at first because Rob can already do a lot with just burner boosting, but yeah, I'm starting to see different things. Wait. Oh, things are coming to me. Hold on. Could I, like... Ooh. You know what? I'll just talk about this after the video.
Other things you can do with this. If you do the slingshot but you don't jump, you can actually buffer a pivot grab in the opposite direction, like really, really quickly, like frame perfectly, and it's not nearly as hard to do.
Oh! I'm so glad! Yes! I'm glad I didn't stop the video. Rob has a slinging grab, but his pivot grab's actually decent. Ooh! Oh, this is cool. So, like, sometimes whenever I go for a shield pressure and I hit a forward air and I think they're going to just, like, either stay in shield or try to jump away, I'll go for a grab or a dash grab. Usually that doesn't work, so I'll try, like, a turnaround pivot, but those are usually a little slow. If I could use the slingshot to hit an instant pivot on the ground next to them, that actually might make his grab useful. Oh, that's cool.
Another really cool thing you can do is an instant reverse jump cancel up smash. The difference is instead of holding it down back,
Wait,
and then all you have to do is
stop it, Gimmer. Did he say jump cancel? You could jump cancel in Ultimate? Wait, I thought that was removed. Like, that was a big thing in Smash 4, but in Ultimate, I thought I never saw people using it because it was just not that useful, and you could just straight up do an up smash, and it wouldn't really change much. But jump cancel is actually practical here? I gotta see this.
is time the jump and the A press. This is like the only way to get a 3-frame dash instant reverse up smash. Now, this ridley combo probably doesn't actually matter, but it's not possible without the slingshot.
That's sick. Oh, Cade's gotta learn this. Look at that. Look. Dude, and the little backslide across the ground. It's like moonwalking almost.
This flick shot is really good for them in general. But secondly, if you land with an aerial, you can now do a back air towards your opponent. You can just keep doing it over and over. I labbed, and I could not figure out any other way to do this without the slingshot. The slingshot allows...
And that's because whenever you do a RAR back air, it doesn't carry all of your momentum across. It only carries what your airspeed can get you, and that's not even as much as it could be because you're doing the RAR. And with the slingshot, you have back speed, so your back airs actually just get closer to your opponent's feet. That is sick. Oh, yes, Gimmer.
Peach to dash, turn around float, and back air with ease.
Yeah, Peach is gonna be busted with this. Look at that! Look at that! That's insane!
The flick shot also allows you to do instant dash forward reverse Z drop items. All you have to do is flick shot and then time the jump and Z press.
Reverse Z drop? Oh, that's not going to be useful for Rob. Whenever he drops gyro, the opponent goes in the direction he faces. So if I were to try using this
opens up a lot of options because
it wouldn't connect to anything because the opponent would be launched away from me.
It's way more precise and hard to do consistently.
And I guess because it flips you around.
People do tomahawk grabs, but because this thing explodes you so far back so quickly, you can tomahawk with slingshot aerials and slingshot special moves. If you're under a platform, it also makes it much easier to land on the platform with an aerial spaced well.
Vaping can deliver toxic metals like nickel and lead into your lungs. That's metal in your lungs.
Isn't that the same commercial they've been using for 4 years?
Well,
that is amazing.
That is the slingshot. I really hope you guys enjoyed this presentation. I've been doing a lot of labbing with this, and like I
can
really,
tell.
really want to just show you all the cool things you could do. I am very, very, very certain other things will be discovered, and other characters have really, really cool options with it that I haven't even thought of. And the main thing is, like I talked about earlier, there's a little bit of a barrier to entry. But because it's so lenient, you have like 7 frames because of the buffer window and all that. Once you get used to it, it's not that bad. And yeah, like it could very well, if people are willing to do it, create a little bit of skill gap, because you'll have to learn this in order to be able to compete, because of all of the options it gives you now, especially when it comes to movement and air momentum and stuff like that. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys
I'm a
watching this.
dingus. I'm a dingus. Wait. What was the other one called? There was the slingshot, which sends you backwards at full speed, kind of. And then there's the full shot, which sends you backwards at an even greater speed. And then there's the, what is it called? The hold shot? And can't you, like, wait, with the hold shot, no. Wait, let me go back to that part. I had an idea. That one's cool. That's just going to be good for styling on your opponents. And the hold shot
And
is the one where you
second one,
reverse
which doesn't work great
your
on all
acceleration,
characters.
right?
You drift back.
Yeah, that one.
Different outcome. Instead of flicking the control stick, you hold it in that down back diagonal.
Yeah, if you hold it, right, you get that instant acceleration backwards. So I was thinking, and it's possible that this could make some R.O.B combo starters a bit easier, correct? Like if you're using Z a lot, like if you're using DZZs and a couple of G fares, wouldn't it be easier to hit the good spot of that fare using a hold shot instead of like dashing up to them and doing a jump Z drop? Just a thought. I'll have to test it.
Watching this, it's going to be on YouTube. Actually, you might be watching this on YouTube.
I am, because I couldn't hit the, oh, that's a really bad freeze frame. It's because I couldn't watch the stream.
I finally got it out. Working on this for so long, you know, I like, because I own 3 companies, I have to find my spots to work on stuff like this.
He owns
I'm
3
not a content
companies?
creator. This is like the thing I do for fun. So like, getting like 4 hours a week and like just trying to find a spot where I'm not dead tired to do it. But it was really fun, and I'm happy how it turned out. So thanks again for watching. I actually have a very, very special announcement. It's back to the
Oh, I forgot about this.
I'll see you guys next time, and check out this announcement. What's up, guys? Gimmer, the video game scientist from VG Bootcamp here. Let's mix things up a little bit.
What's going on? What is this? The Gimmertational? Competitive hazards on, hazards off rule set. Woo! Woo! Hey, that's what we like. Smashville hazards on, Talon hazards on. Alright. More info coming soon? FOD hazards on? Riddles, Cosmos, Tweak, Light, Mars, Void. I don't know who that is. Okay. Well, this sounds fun. 2 players will qualify at Kagaribi 7? Oh. What? Huh. Yeah, what does that mean? I'm confused. You don't need to purchase something. You vote for a player. The money goes toward the player. I see. What's the Gimvitational? That makes sense. Good name. Nice. Well, oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, that was an awesome tech. I'm gonna get this video out as soon as I can. Hopefully tomorrow at like 11 o'clock. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna be practicing this for Saturday Night Smash though, because this just looks like too much fun to not practice. It's like when I first learned RAR. I was like, oh my god, this is gonna open up so many options, and it has. We're gonna go crazy. Okay, well, I'll see you all in the next video, next stream, whatever, next music video. I don't know. Hopefully there's less raunchy ads. Bye bye. See ya.